I just like to show you some warm-up exercises for Tai Chi. Tai Chi is a very powerful way of actually increasing the happiness in your life. Think of Tai Chi as moving meditation. I've been doing it most of my life, and what's really interesting to me is how with advances in medicine, functional MRI and studies they've done, how they show that we actually increase chemicals such as serotonin and dopamine in our brains, how people who do meditation on a regular basis, how it actually changes some of the connections in terms of neuroplasticity in their left prefrontal cortex. A very powerful intervention. Now, there's different types of Tai Chi, and I'm not as worried about the actual technique in terms of where your knee should be and different things that way. It's more coordinating your breath with the motion. Okay, so let's get into some really simple ones. I'm going to show you two warm-up exercises. The first exercise I would like to show you is really quite simple. Stand with your feet approximately shoulder width apart. Really relax your legs, your shoulders, let the shoulders come down, hands by your side. Now what you're going to do is you're going to bring your arms up very gently, palms down. And then you're going to bend your knees so they go forward, just about where they go to the front of the toes here, so we can line up with the knees directly over the toes. So again, take a deep breath in. We're going to coordinate our breath. Breathe in. Let your air out. And down. Good. Now, while you're doing this, you're breathing through your nose. You're going to make the breath as long as the motion. So I'm going to breathe out now, and I'm going to take it down, right down, breathing out, breathing out, breathing out, breathing out. At first, you'll notice you get short of breath. You're not used to coordinating breath and motion this way. Take a breath in. And down. So let your shoulders drop, relax the arms, let them come down. One other thing I would like you to do is take your tongue and place it on the roof of your mouth. Breathe in and let it down. Good. Breath in. And down. Now the funny thing about this is you're going to start out at a certain pace, and as you get better at it, you're going to slow down. And breathe out. Breath in. And out. Now what I would do is I would repeat this probably 10 or 15 times. It's a very simple motion, but very powerful. If you do this just a couple times a day, you're going to start to see changes. And the amazing thing is, if we can actually not only increase the good hormones, dopamine and serotonin in our brains by doing this moving meditation, we'll also decrease the hormones that are negative, such as cortisol, which are stress hormones, which actually increase pro-inflammatory reactions in your body. This is very powerful. So the second exercise I'd like you to do is a little bit more complicated, but it'll help you to actually work with a little bit of rotation and free up the legs a bit. So I want you to keep a wider stance here, and then you're going to take an arm and you're going to kind of sweep across like this, okay? So this is all we're going to do. We're going to come across, except we're going to coordinate it with the other arm. So what I want you to do is come across here, like this. Now take your other arm across. One palm up, one palm down. Cross, turn it over and up, and down. Good. So again, we're going to coordinate the length of our breath with the motion. So let's say I'm breathing out right now. I would breathe out for the entire length as I move to the right here. And then I would breathe in, taking it across. Perfect. And across. Good. Take it across. So this one we can go a little bit faster at first, then we're going to slow it down after. As I was mentioning, it's kind of a funny thing. If we actually go too slow at first, you're going to have a really hard time coordinating your breath with the motion. And in time, we'll slow it down. Good. And again, so across. Perfect. And over. So 1 repetition, we went across and up. That's half the motion. And then coming back the other side. So that would count as 1. And what we do is we probably repeat this 10 to 15 times. Again, coordinating your breath, breathing through your nose, breathe from the top of your mouth. This will help you to stretch out your legs a bit. Feel it opening up. Now, there are many different forms in Tai Chi, and the style really doesn't matter. The thing is, we want to coordinate the motion with your breath. So there are a lot of different forms, a lot of different positions. I'm not that concerned about you doing that. I'm concerned about you coordinating your breath with the motion. Again, very powerful work.